Hey guys, how you doing today? We've just had the announcement that Mandalorian Season 2 is going to be coming in October. The first season came in November of last year, so it's nice to know that we're going to be getting it 1 month earlier than previously. Bob Iger has gone to say that Disney Plus has, I think, like 26 million subs already. Of course, nowhere near Netflix, but I mean, they've only had a quarter to be on this. It just came out in November. I think I'm paying $10 a month Canadian, so $265 million per month as of today, roughly, which is quite a nice paycheck, I gotta say. You know, that's like a payment for a new production movie. That's payment for a new Star Wars movie every single month coming in. So I hope they're going to be using this money, obviously, for new content, not just Star Wars, but they're also doing Marvel and all things in between. He's also going to say there's going to be a lot more Baby Yoda merch. If we read some tweets here that just popped up on the matter, Bob Iger, the launch of Disney Plus has been enormously successful, exceeding even our greatest expectations. Streaming service has 26.5 million subs. Iger on The Mandalorian, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a certain child in The Mandalorian who has taken the world by storm. Promise more Baby Yoda consumer products in coming months. Bob Iger just mentioned The Mandalorian success. Say fans will soon see an array of Baby Yoda, yes, he said Baby Yoda, merchandise in the coming months. So as for Mandalorian Season 2, where I think it's going to go, I think we'll obviously from here where we were left off, Moff Gideon has the Darksaber, and he's going to seek out the Mando and the child to reclaim that for the Empire. Now, the Mando has gone off on a mission to basically reunite Baby Yoda, or the child, with his species. And I say his because in, I think it was episode 2 or 3, we actually hear the scientist say, I think he was like, leave him alone or don't hurt him or something like that. As for where it's going to go in Season 2, I think that we're going to be getting a lot more stuff regarding the Jedi, Force users, and maybe even Luke Skywalker, because this is only 5 years after he and Vader defeated the Emperor, and after Vader died. So there's a lot to be told here for his story. I think where we're going to go from here is perhaps the Mando will have to uncover a lot of secrets about the Jedi, about the Clone Wars, about everything in that period of time since basically the Phantom Menace or before that. And it might even tie into how the Emperor, there are rumors about how the Emperor came back. So he, in this process of trying to find different lineages to Baby Yoda, to Force users in general, he may find out about Yoda, he may find out about Yoda's species, he may have to go to the Jedi Temple, to Coruscant. I mean, the possibilities are really endless, and The Mandalorian falls in line with the Underworld show that you saw the leak of just a few days ago that was released on the internet randomly, at least the test footage. And that show has reportedly 50 hours of footage and over 50 scripts of different episodes and stories that George Lucas wanted to tell regarding the underworld of Coruscant. So the scum and villainy of the planet, pretty much. Bounty hunters, Palpatine. There was even a Palpatine backstory, apparently, regarding Palpatine falling in love with some woman and then her breaking his heart, and then he was just tormented and turned into the dark side forever, for good. It cemented him in there, which I don't think will ever see the light of canon, but it's interesting story, something I read about, some producers spoke about it or something like that. So the possibilities are really endless. I think for them to really capitalize on Season 2, we need to learn more about the Jedi, because something that has people so transfixed with the Mando Season 1 is not just, of course, the Mando and how cool Mandalorians are and Mandalorian history and the Purge and all this stuff, but also Baby Yoda. We know nothing about him. We've never known anything about Yoda. We've only seen 2 in movie history. So we've only seen Yoda and Yaddle, who actually died between episode 1 and episode 2. So, and I've done a video on that as well. So how does Luke fall into all of this? Well, I think the Mando is going to have to find so much information about the Jedi, and a lot of different people and aliens are possibly going to point him in the direction, kind of like an Easter egg hunt, towards a Jedi Knight that brought down the Empire, Luke Skywalker. He's going to seek out Luke. Maybe we'll get Mark Hamill with some de-aging, and then from there, Mark will be like, oh my God, you have Baby Yoda. I know where to take him. And maybe he'll commune with Yoda through the Force or something, and we could get a beautiful story like that. But in between, there could just be so much going on, and I could see the last episode, if they really want to hook us for Season 3, Luke shows up. and sees Baby Yoda. I think that would be like, who wouldn't keep a subscription going on for seasons? Right? It's obvious. So I think that would be something cool if they tied in like that. But the sky's the limit. I think Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are brilliant writers with anything, especially with Star Wars. And they really stay true to Lucas's vision, which I really respect and I really like. And we know that George Lucas has a close tie-in with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, it seems, as he's always on set. There are a lot of pictures of him there. So I'm very excited. It's great that Disney Plus is doing well, because this means that we'll be getting much more content. The Obi-Wan show, the script apparently is being changed, which a lot of people are saying, oh my God, it's a bad thing. Maybe it's a great thing. Maybe Dave Filoni stepped in there, or Jon Favreau stepped in there, or someone saw it and they were like, this doesn't really jive. We need to redo something here. We need to fix something around. So I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen from here, but I think season 2 is going to be absolutely epic, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. So October, mark your calendars. I'm going to be ready for it. It's my favorite month of the year. I'm a big Halloween guy. Stay tuned for an announcement coming soon. I hope you guys are ready for it, and have an awesome rest of your day. May the Force be with you.